Extra.
It's Cover Drive! Welcome along, guys. Welcome along. You've brought instruments with you.
Yes.
Is that a drum that we're sitting on?
It's called a cajon, but I like to call it a purple box.
The purple box. Sweet. We can work with the purple box. Right then. So we should do some introductions, really. First, who'd like to go first?
Go Barry, you go first.
Okay, I'm Barry. I'm the guitarist in Cover Drive. People call me Barman. Your choice.
Why do they call you Barman?
Just a name that a friend gave me and it just stuck.
He serves drinks.
I was going to say, is there any drink reference to that whatsoever?
No drink reference. Although I get everyone kind of ask me, do you serve drinks? So no.
No. You got very cool hair.
Thank you. Yeah, I've got locks.
Locks, man, they're awesome. You need to check
Where are
out.
the keys?
And the what?
So
Where are the keys?
The key. Right, we'll move to who's T-Ray?
My name is Pedro, aka T-Ray.
Pedro. Sweet. Why are you called T-Ray?
My name is Thomas Ray.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So yeah. ask my mother.
Yeah, I was going to say, you need to have a chat with your mum about that. That's just do you know what? Not the coolest
She's right
name.
behind you.
Oh, okay. We'll move on from that. No, that's cool. Right, where should we go? Should we go to
Yeah, my name is Jamar and I play bass guitar. That
Okay.
rhymes, I didn't even know this.
I'm Jamar and I play bass guitar.
Yeah.
And then the gorgeous
Me!
Yeah, Pedro, again. Amanda, welcome to the studio.
Hi, nice to be here.
You guys do you know what? Seriously, you've walked in, it's just like a ray of sunshine you brought with you this morning.
Thank you.
On a miserable Wednesday morning, everybody's kind of like, so it's been a busy time for you guys. We're hearing, especially over the last couple of weeks, the track's starting to gather a bit of momentum, which is incredible, bearing in mind it's not out until the end of August.
Yeah, we're freaking out. It's amazing.
It's a very cool track. So I suppose in a way we should talk about an introduction to Cover Drive. What are you guys about? What is the kind of the whole master plan?
Cover Drive, we're a Bajan pop band signed to Polydor Records. Our music, we like to describe it as carry pop music, carry pop, which is Caribbean music mixed with mainstream pop music, and there you get carry pop music.
Carry pop, love it.
And we've been writing and recording our album for the past 10 months, and it's finished now, and we love it, and it's feel good.
Are we allowed to know what it's called, or have we not got that far?
No, you can't know yet.
You've been told. You got the look then from management.
It'll be out soon, and the single is out now. Well, it's going to be out August 28th on iTunes, but it's on radio now.
So, if people are listening at home right now, have never heard of Cover Drive before, there's going to be a couple of people that have, what would you compare your music to that's out of the charts right now, the kind of feel, maybe some artist comparisons?
You know, it's hard to kind of compare.
It must be.
Yeah, it's hard because there are not that many pop bands in the industry right now, but
especially
we like
on the charts now. So
we really look up to No Doubt. We love No Doubt, especially their Rocksteady album, with the Hey Baby and Hella Good. Like, we love that vibe, and we love the Black Eyed Peas. And
sweet.
So and that's who we compare ourselves to, if anyone. So
you guys, am I right in the rumours to say that you kind of wrote a lot of this stuff yourself? You know, but there's no like ghostwriters involved. You haven't been given tracks to sing over. You guys are like, out and out musicians.
Yeah, we're fully involved in
Which,
writing.
do you know what? Seriously, the amount of people we have in the studio these days, everybody we've had recently, they don't really get that involved with the music, which is a bit of a mad thing, really, because you kind of come in and say, yeah, this is my new track. Is it your track? So, it's great to hear that you guys are really getting involved with it. So if we had to sum up each of you in one word, what would it be?
Oh boy.
Go on, Pedro.
Yes.
One word.
So Pedro is
T-Ray.
Come on.
Come on, T-Ray.
T-Ray funny?
I don't know. Are you funny? Nobody else is saying yes. So.
Yeah, you got some of that.
Jamar?
Jeez, can somebody else do this?
Laid back.
Laid back.
That's
Laid
two words.
Laid.
Don't say that. That could mean one or other thing. We can't. Yeah. Just back.
Back.
I'm back.
Go on then. What we got then? Let's go, barman.
Tacky.
Tacky?
Tacky.
That's what I call you the barman.
Not tacky.
Have you
tacky.
got tacky?
Yeah,
I was going to say tacky. You drive around with those, air fresheners in your car like Christmas.
No.
And I got it, Amanda. One word for you?
Crazy Man Cookie Cool.
That's 5 words just said really quickly to sound like one. Go on, say it.
Alright, fine. Just one? Really?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Bossy.
Sweet, we'll work with that. We can work with that. Is she the mum of the group?
Is she the mum of the group?
Yeah, does she like
No, our
mother you?
manager's the mum of the
but
group.
she is the dictator of the group.
Come on.
We're already causing cracks. We should move on. So we talked about your music. I suppose in a way we should really kind of like hear a bit of it now. Now I don't want you to play your new track because I want you to introduce that. I want to play that in a second. Have you guys been working on anything that you want to play for us, maybe?
Well, we have a cover of Jennifer Lopez, I'm Into You.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I love
that
the idea
song.
of that.
It's a great song.
Well,
so.
you know what? Take it away. I'd love to hear it. It's Cover Drive with Jennifer Lopez, I'm Into You. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Tell me what you like, I like what you tell me. And if you're understanding, then you can overwhelm me. It's too late, every finish line's the beginning of a new race, yeah.
When I look into your eyes, it's over.
You got me hooked by your love controller.
I'm tripping and I cannot get over.
I feel like you like a 40 clover. I'm into you, I'm into you, I'm into you, yeah. I'm into you, I'm into you, I'm into you.
I wasn't expecting that. For a song that's massively heavily, I mean, my background as a producer as well, that track is so over the top produced. You guys just nailed that live with 2 guitars and basically a shoebox. That is quite impressive. Wow.
Thank
you.
You guys, you know, I say this to you know, some of the musicians we have that come in. I genuinely mean this. I would love just to have an ounce of that talent. Just to be able to do that, rock up. You guys must be the happiest people in the world ever. That is just awesome, isn't it?
Yeah,
do you just jam and just chill out around a fire with, this is in my head, this is what happens if you can play a guitar. Just be jamming out, you know.
Well, it's usually not around a fire, it's more like around our little kitchen table in the middle.
Don't spoil the moment for me. So, how did it start? Come on.
Okay, the story's funny. I used to babysit T-Ray, believe it or not.
Aww.
I'm T-Ray's babysitter.
Yeah. Man, this is getting bad for you. Thomas Ray. Now we get babysit by, you know, go.
Yeah, I'm T-Ray's babysitter, and in Barbados is a very small country. If you didn't know, it's an island. Yeah. It's literally 21 miles long, 14 miles wide, and so everyone knows each other in Barbados. Right. So T-Ray and Jamar are the same age, and they just knew each other.
It's pretty much mandatory.
Because you guys have to. And Barry went to the same community college that I did.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And so that's how we all kind of knew each other. We were all pursuing music, and we were all friends. But it never dawned on us, because we're slow clearly, that to join a band. Like, it never dawned on us to think to like start a band. And then Thierry's mom, our manager, suggested that we start a band, and we were like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And we did that like nearly 2 years ago, and we've been together every day since that day we decided we were going to start a band.
Go on then, fights. Every day. Have we had any fights yet?
Yeah.
Had some fist fights, some fights with rackets, some bats.
Some with DMs.
You don't want to get kicked by those boots.
They have, don't worry.
Yeah. She stripped me of my towel and beat me with a shoe, along with Jamar.
Isn't it, T-Ray? This is getting really weird. She stripped you of the towel.
There's a story behind that, okay?
No. Let's
just tell the story, okay? T-Ray was doing laundry, and I was talking to Jamar, and I was backing T-Ray. T-Ray took his dirty boxers, right, and put them over my head. He put them over my head. Now, I'm sorry, but I can't just leave it at that. That's not enough. So I had to get revenge. So what I did was I plotted, and I waited till he got in the shower, and I took the key out of our door, because when we're in a hotel, so when you take the key out, the lights go out. And I got all the lights of the apartment out, and then I waited for him to come out of the shower. And he opened the door and he was like, hello? Right? He was like, stop it, guys! Don't do anything to me! And I just was quiet, and he got out, and I pulled his towel off, and I beat him with my slipper. So,
and can you believe that Jamar is supposed to be helping me sold out for a back scratch?
He's no friend of yours.
No friend.
He's no friend of yours at all. So what's the dream then? Let's start with a barman. Clearly you want to have a bar.
The dream is to take over the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd love that.
Music, yeah.
With drinks.
Well, what about you guys? What have we got over here? Let's T-Ray, what's your dream? Clearly there's some odd dreams going on in the world right now.
Terry wants a black card from Nando's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, though, my birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, please.
Just ring him. I've heard it's really easy to get one.
Really?
Yeah, just pick up the phone and ring him. Just say.
You know, I've actually went there and asked the people working there, so can I get a black
Dude, you
card?
can't just walk off the street.
Like, you know, Jimmy Carr has a black card. He's like pays like $100,000 in chicken. I'm like, I don't have that money.
Yeah, no, you need to go and ask them. Just call them up and just say that you're a worldwide superstar band, and
I even have a slogan for it: perfect service, perfect chicken. Nando's.
Don't talk to them about that. That won't work for you. So clearly, you know, you want the single to go big. You've got a month before the release. I mean, clearly you're really into it. Otherwise, you just wait for a couple more weeks, wouldn't you, until it's nearly release date, and then go hard on the tour and everything. So, how can people kind of get in touch with you? Follow, because it's a long time. It's exactly a month today that it's going to be coming out. So, you know, what's the deal when
they can follow us on Twitter. You need to follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Let's do it now. Let's do it now.
It's at We Are Cover Drive.
We Are Cover Drive.
We Are Cover Drive. And you see a picture that's covered in paint.
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen that.
Yeah.
That's the one we've all been splattered in, eh?
Yeah.
That was a cool photo.
Thank you.
That was fun. It was
It was really fun.
They
Painful?
filled like paint balloons. They made paint balloons and threw them at us.
Who did that?
The people on the set.
People
Yeah.
That's
You
how.
paid for that?
Pretty much anyone.
Anyone
and
that
then
was there
they-
threw balloons at us.
You
Yeah.
really can't tell from the
And
picture,
then they
but we were in
squirted
pain.
paint on us. Like we were literally like, they're like pose for the picture while they're squirting paint in our face, like cold paint, and cold.
Three water balloons.
Over here, or
Yeah, here in London.
was that kind of like just as you turned up, just as you got?
No,
over
it was
to-
like the
No,
last shot.
last shot.
The last shot.
You must have thought, hold up a minute, it's their one, and it's like we're not over it at all. They just brought us over here to throw paint grenades at us.
And the balloons wouldn't burst, so they just pretty much hit us and bounce off.
Exactly.
And so they throw them harder, and it's like blacks, and they just
One
fall
hit
off.
Barbadian.
You need to
Yeah.
and then
Another region.
next time just ask for a beach. All right, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. So Twitter, what's your code?
At We Are Cover Drive.
At We Are Cover Drive.
And on Facebook, I think it's facebook.com/cover drive.
We Are Cover Drive.
/We Are Cover Drive.
Yeah.
Extra.